In today's video, I want to talk about testimonials and deeper than that, if you're a brand new coach, you haven't worked with clients yet, but you'd like to build up some social proof. How do you exactly do that? Or maybe you've worked with a few clients, but you've lost contact with them, or they didn't send you anything, or you asked and it just didn't come through, or maybe they were test clients, but they didn't fully commit to your program because they weren't really paying for it. Or maybe you've helped a few other people, but you didn't get paid for it. Maybe you work pro bono. Or maybe you haven't worked with anyone yet, but your entire life has been spent helping others, serving others, inspiring people, helping them through your story, your experience, your gift. How do you get actual social proof? Because I can guarantee you right now, there are people on the internet who are looking at your stuff. And oftentimes that marker that moves people into a conversation with you, that opportunity you have to serve and to sell, social proof dramatically helps with that. It builds trust faster than anything you can say, is having someone say something about you. They're hard workers, they're trustworthy. Highly recommend them. It'll help you more than anything you can ever say or anything you can ever write. How do you get that? Not all testimonials are created equal. And real testimonials, I'm talking about testimonials from a client you worked with for 6 months, who is like, I worked with this person, I worked with my coach for 6 months, and I was here when I started, and now I'm here, and I'd highly recommend them. They changed my life. Of course, that is like the top tier case study testimonial that you could ever have. When you're first starting, you don't have that. So character testimonials, these are all real, by the way. Never, ever fake a testimonial. That's not what I'm getting at. They're real, but you could ask maybe past employers, hey, could you give me a little character testimonial? Or maybe people you've worked with before, a character testimonial on my character, on who I am as a person. That's better than nothing. That would be like the lowest tier case study, but still an endorsement. Or you could move up. We recommend clients, hey, find a few people that you could give an hour session to. We never recommend working for free, but in this instance, this is not free. Hey, I know you're having this problem. I'd love to do an intensive. It's going to be 60 minutes. We're going to go deep. All I ask at the end is a 5 or 10 minute, could I interview on your experience? Keeping it real. The person is not going to say, oh my God, I worked with so-and-so for 3 months and they completely changed my life. No, they're legit. Like, I got to spend 1 hour with them, 1 hour with this person. We're talking about you here, 1 hour. And I had 3 breakthroughs, or I had the biggest breakthrough of my life. That could be real. You'd be amazed at what you can do with a client for an hour. Solving problems, sharing your gift, using your superpower, really serving them in a powerful way, and then doing an interview. Hey, how was that? What's the biggest thing you got from this? And I guarantee you they're going to say something where in that 60 seconds you can use that as a testimonial. And it's real, it's not made up. It's of course not the top tier testimonial, but it's real, it speaks volume about you. If they're like, hey, I got to spend an hour with this person, like, I truly believe I saw 3 months of progress, and I'd highly recommend, if you can get in contact with this person, do it. Or if you're sitting on this page right now thinking of booking a call, do it. Or maybe that's friends and family or people close to you who give a testimony on your character, the hardest worker they know. Like, of course they became a coach because of their life experience, and like, I know they work for their clients harder than anyone else in the space. Character testimonials, real testimonials, but about your character, who you are as a person. Then you start with that. Now guess what? Now people are on your page, they're interested. Now they watch that. That's going to be more powerful than anything you could ever say or write. Then they're going to actually work with you, and those clients will become case studies, testimonials. You'll do client success interview with them, and you'll replace those old testimonials with new ones, with higher quality ones, with higher grade ones, until character testimonials you have no need for anymore. Every client we work with, every coach we work with, we're like at least 4 testimonials. I don't care if they're character testimonials. Let's try to up it to actual, man, I had a relationship, even if it was an hour or 4 hours, or maybe you worked with people in the past at some capacity, reach out to them. Offer them up another hour in exchange for, hey, can I interview you for 5 minutes? Whatever it takes, get 4. I've had clients and coaches have so much resistance to this. They're like, I can't. I'm like, you have to. I know there's a way. I know you're a problem solver. I know you're resourceful. Next thing you know, they find more than 4 from their past or people around them. Now people actually work with you. Now you get real testimonials. We do a client success interview at least once a week. We're always getting testimonials, screenshots of clients selling. We just had 2 last week of $5,000 and $6,500 coaching programs sold, $7,500 coaching programs sold. We grab that, we add it to the website. We get multiple testimonials every single week. Every month or every few months, we'll collect video testimonials. We add them to the site. We replace old ones. We're always shifting them around. Believe me when I say that you cannot say anything or write anything that's going to be more powerful than an endorsement, than a testimonial, even if it's a character testimonial at first. Promise you, the amount of calls you get will go up. The amount of people that reach out to you because they trust you will go up. The amount of calls booked, the amount of clients you get will go up, and then you'll replace them. Really hope that helped. I really hope that's clear. I know it's fairly simple. Now it's the action of actually reaching out and gathering these case studies. Fair? www.lucasrubiks.com if we can serve you in any way. We got a bunch of free stuff on the website that will serve you at a massive level. We also got some paid stuff like the Coaches University and Breakthrough Coaching. Check it out. Book a call with us, book a call with the team. If you feel like it's a good fit, have a look at what we do. Have a look through our case studies. There's some coaches winning, like selling $7,500 coaching programs over the holidays. When you have systems, you can do that kind of stuff. Check out the website, www.lucasrubiks.com. By the way, some of these coaches are brand new. Like they're brand new and they're creating $5,500, $6,000 offers and they're successfully selling them. Let's get you out of that low-priced, low-quality clients, tire kickers wanting a deal. You don't got time for them. That's what your content is for. If you really want to level up your coaching business, again, check out lucasrubiks.com. I'm going to leave 2 videos here. One video here, one video here. One a little bit more mindset because it's everything, and one a little bit more strategic, tactical, like what we're talking about here, because it's everything as well. The 2 work together. So whatever video serves you best, check it out. And with that said, I'll see you in the next video.